Good morning, hiking enthusiasts. It is 9:15 a.m. We're at Nails Creek State Park, a unit of Lake Somerville State Park. We're going to attempt to do a portion of the Lake Somerville Trailway. It's 13 miles from this park over to the other park, but in order to get back, we'd have to hike back 13 miles. It's a little hot for that today. We don't have a whole lot of time. Or we'd have to hitch a ride back over on this side of the park, but that's about 26 miles. And, so we're probably just going to do about half the loop and come back. I don't know, we'll see what happens, but we'll take you along for the ride and we'll try to get some good view for you. Some good scenery. And maybe here in a few minutes we'll wake up and get our hiking clothes on and go do this. Hey, so it looks like she's got her typical hiking outfit on. However, here's the difference. Spin around, please. All right, this is what we did. She doesn't have a water pack slot in this backpack, so we rigged one up the old-fashioned way and worked to a T. Very good, high quality. Hello, everyone. We are at the head of Lake Somerville Trailway. We might, if the heat doesn't bring us to our knees, we might do 10 to 13 miles today. So brace yourselves, here we go. I went with the Mighty Mouse t-shirt today because I feel like if we complete this trail, we're going to be feeling most triumphant. We go get our map that we forgot back at the truck. Okay. Oh, we're ready now, madam. Okay, we are ready. I've lived in Texas for a long time and I didn't know about this place, so it's pretty cool so far. Everybody's been really nice and very informative. The front desk, the headquarters, she knew everything there was to know about the trail, so got us in the right direction. I highly recommend coming and checking out this whole Lake Somerville State Park. It has two units, Birch Creek and
Nails Creek.
All right, we've finally approached something worth filming. Yes, here we go. That is part of the creek that feeds the main feed into Lake Somerville, and it looks just like a marsh. It looks really, really wild.
It's very peaceful out here. Very peaceful. Hopefully we get a little more shade and then it's going to be, I think, the perfect trail.
We're moving at a pretty good rate, and amazingly it hasn't been too scorchingly hot on us yet. Looks like it's going to open up into some less shady type of lighting.
Spike beauty.
Drinking it up. Mile marker number 1, folks. There's always time to stop and have a snack on the trail, because in heat like this, the rate that we're burning calories, carrying these packs, going through this mess, we need to replace them with energy. Subtle energy, you don't need to overload it, but today's choice, Nutter Butters. And they're doing me good right. They're doing me right good. They're doing me right good, so. We're happy to be together right now out here on this trail. It's very cool. It's very hot.
I feel good though.
Oh, nice shady spot.
So, beautiful blue sky today. with maybe a couple dabs of white here and there, which normal people wouldn't complain about, but can we just please have some clouds?
Much different landscape than we're used to out in the hill country. This is more flat, a little bit more moist. 2-mile marker. Nails Creek. Look at that. Catfish galore. There must be a lot of catfish down here because there are bubbles coming up out of the water. From what I've been told, catfish make those bubbles. Get
out
and
go
camping! Okay, we had a little break right there in that little shady spot. And now we're heading back on the trail.
Right there in that really sunny spot. Here we are, I think about to hit the channel loop, and she did warn us that it might not be mowed, so...
It hasn't been mowed, and this is a section of non-mowed grass, which is an indicator to me, oh, that wind feels so good. An indicator to us that this is the path to the channel loop, and if we take this, it should connect us over at the alligator loop trail.
Where we can get eaten by alligators before we get there.
About to go through scary stuff. Okay, we're a little bit confused as to where we are on the map, but I'm gonna continue heading in the direction that we were heading when we got on that offshoot that wasn't mowed. It's still not mowed, and I'm gonna look up here and see if this is even travelable. If it's not travelable, we might just have to trek back and get back on the main trail. But we also have another obstacle at hand, and that is the imminent possibility of alligators. We are in their land right now, so we have to watch out. Haven't had to deal with those before.
No,
hopefully we won't. Hopefully we won't today. I'd love to see one, but I don't need to cross one. Okay, so we'll see how we can get out of here. Taking a little bit of courage to do this, but we're stepping off the trail to try to get up here just a little closer. Oh wow, and what do we have here? Another one of these ginormous gnarly web spinning spiders. Behind him is a sludgy, moshy slime pit, and it's really awesome. And I found a trail right here that leads along. It looks like an animal trail, but more excitingly, we've got this fella, and he knows I'm here. I'm not gonna bother him, but yeah. Okay, well, we got close enough. Wildlife, nature, it pays to get out and come see it, because when you walk away from something creepy like that guy right there, you feel a lot better about yourself. You feel stronger, like you just accomplished something. And then there was this guy, holy shit.
Is that another spider?
He's huge. Come look. You gotta look at this guy. It's a spider petting zoo. It's the Arachna Hut. It's just full of freaking deadly killer insects, and we're out of here. Drastic change of scenery. It's really hot out here today. We decided to take a step to the next level and face this heat. Come east and try to tackle about 10 miles.
We have clouds, people.
Finally. Protectors. 4-mile marker. Going hiking is really difficult. It's really, really freaking difficult sometimes because it's hot. You don't know if you brought enough food. You don't know if you brought enough water. But what pretty much makes it worth it is when you come across things like this. You see how rich the undergrowth is here? It's because that tree is designed to provide just the right amount of shade and just the right amount of light for that to flourish. Awesome. That showed a lot of bravery on your part and a little bravery on mine.
Yeah, I had to get close to that tree. I just had to feel it. Ooh. We like to think of ourselves as adventurers, aspiring adventurers. It's been so fun doing all this stuff. I like this park a lot. It's very green. Sun's been in and out, so it's hot, but we're not dying. We're not out of breath. Still have water, which is good. Still have each other, which is always great.
You made me this.
Yep, made myself this one too. Ooh, it's hot. But we just hit the 5-mile mark. Woo!
I had to put the mask on. Cover my neck. This thing's light. I can breathe through it. Melody got these for me. One for her, one for me. Anyways. Really cheap at Walmart. They're really good. Good probably for maybe 2 or 3 hikes worth of use and then buy another one. We are hungry. We are burning up hot. Huh? We're swollen. We just came past a water pump and we said woo, and then we read the sign and it says for cattle only, not for human consumption. We're at a decision-making point where we've come all the way from here. We're at this point here. Do we keep on going around and back, which is what I think we do because it doesn't look like it's all that bad. Go around Alligator Loop on the way back and just head on back to the trail. Well, we got to put safety before courage in this case because it's hot. We're both really thirsty. We have water, but we don't want to be stupid. We're 5.5 miles in. It's 5.5 miles back, so we're going to put in 11 miles today, at least. I think that's pretty good for as hot as it is. I don't recommend doing this if you're not experienced. We've been practicing. We consider this practice. We're trying to become professionals, okay? So don't try this at home if you're not well educated in how to maintain hydration.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling like I got another 5 or 6 miles worth of hiking in me.
I hope so.
Oh,
That's what we got left.
I hope we can do it. We can do it. Over 3 miles to go, and we're just now starting to feel the pain of our feet burning and our knees clacking and our sweat getting in our eyes. Our craving, our utter craving for the world's greatest chicken fried cheeseburger basket with a side of chicken tender basket. There was some boats down there upside down on a cement block. I was thinking about borrowing one and go out in the water for a little bit. See if we can see an alligator and splash some water on our face. It's hot. But we decided not to. It's probably the best idea. It was a good thought. We're not criminals. We would have brought it back. Put it right back where we found it.
Might not even be enough water in there to put the boat in anyway. I can't wait to go swimming.
Oh man, I know.
It's gonna make it all worth it.
You mean hiking through all this nasty stuff has not been worth it the whole time?
It's been worth
from
it the
start
whole
to
time,
finish?
But I mean, that's our reward.
Oh yeah. Okay. I was just checking. Rabbit.
Spider web.
3 miles left to go. Back to the truck anyway, and then we can go swimming. How do you feel about that?
You ready to go swimming?
Oh, drop my head where? Oh my gosh. Texas is a really tough state to hike in, man. You gotta want to do it. You really have to want to hike out here in this heat. This trail has kicked our ass. Oh my gosh. That was a long, rough one. We're back in the truck. That was a bitch. Anyway, we're gonna go get something to drink and cool off and try to see about getting some food because we want to go swimming. We want to go swimming.